Today we are going to make a homemade pizza for any celebrations. So this is the signature recipe that we follow. It's going to taste awesome. So let's see how to make it and you can also enjoy. I have taken 6 cups of all-purpose flour and 3 tablespoons of yeast. For yeast, put it in a bowl and add warm water to it. It should be mildly hot, and you mix the yeast nicely and leave it in one place for 20 to 25 minutes so that it will rise nicely. Then you add it in the flour with a little bit of salt and sugar and make the dough. Add water and I'll show the consistency and everything. You don't have to add oil or anything, just water, and add salt in the flour. Mix it nicely and make the dough. After you make the dough, I just put it in the dough maker. It just needs a little bit more. You can use your bread making machine or the dough machine that you have. Just for 5 to 10 minutes if it needs, it will be really soft. Then after that you can knead it one more time with your hands and put it in a larger bowl and keep it in a warm place. I put it in the oven. Just turn the lights on, not the oven on, so that it rises really good. If you want to make pizza in the night, you can make all this process. You can do it in the morning, and it will be nice even if you can leave it for 2 days in the refrigerator. Then you can make the pizza. So every 2 to 3 hours you take the dough outside from the oven and just punch it down and keep it again inside the oven in a warm place so that it rises nicely. Do this 1 or 2 times. Then once it has risen nicely, then take it out and you can divide the dough. With the 6 cups, you'll get 3 large pizzas. If you like thicker pizza, then you can divide into 2. If you want thin, with the 6 cups, we'll get 3 pizzas. Then after that, you divide into 3 portions and put it in different containers so that it will rise again. In another 30 minutes, you can start making the pizza. So now I place the dough in the middle of the pan and I'm just spreading it with my hands. The dough is soft, so just it will be a little bit tricky to spread it. If you are able to toss it with your hands, then that's even better. Do it to whatever thickness you like. I'm going to keep it thin, and you can take off the excess dough. You can trim it at the edge. If you get some holes, that's okay. You can just patch it with the dough. Just spread it and that's it. You don't need to use the pizza rolling pin. Now I'm going to add the basil pesto. This is our favorite sauce over the tomato sauce. You can also make the basil pesto. This is store bought. You can grind the fresh basil leaves, olive oil, pine nuts, and if you want you can add little Parmesan cheese to it. Looks nice. Now I'm going to add the fresh garlic. We add a lot of garlic. Slice it thin and just add the garlic. Always add the fresh garlic. This is the sun-dried tomatoes. I have sliced it. Next I'm going to add the sliced potatoes. Sometimes we don't add potatoes. That will also taste good. Next comes the favorite of ours, is the fresh jalapenos. Oh, how much ever you put, it won't be enough. So always add fresh jalapeno. Do not add the pickled one. That changes the whole taste of the pizza. And if you think it's too spicy, then just remove little seeds. Then you can just have the flavor of it. That's good. Now comes the healthy part of the pizza, the cheese. So this is a fresh mozzarella cheese. Because it's fresh, you can just crumble it. You just tear it and just put it there. Again, fresh mozzarella cheese is really tasty on pizza. I think that's enough. So now I'm going to bake it. The oven temperature is going to be 475. Just babysit it after 10 minutes. Then you can take it once it is done, like it will be crispy, and you can see the cheese all melted, and it's going to turn a little bit brown. So let's put it. So it's been 15 minutes now. It's done. So let me take it out. Let's slice it. Okay, we've sliced it. Okay, now let's take the slice. Which slice? That's always the tough part, right? You want to get the perfect slice. Okay, let me taste it. You cannot stop it with one slice. Bye.